Dear students, happy to meet you through our YouTube channel, Gerald's Ultimate Chemistry. Here we are trying our level best to make the students understand higher secondary chemistry thoroughly. Once they follow the channel for complete 2 years, higher secondary plus one and plus 2, I believe that they may appear any examination, board examination, as well as competitive examinations for engineering or medicine, and successfully they can get through. To start with, I am going to start the very first chapter in plus 2 chemistry, namely metallurgy. What's after all metallurgy? It is nothing but extraction of the metal from its ore. What is ore then? Ore is a material found in the earth crust containing larger percentage of metal from which we can extract the metal successfully. And there are so many methods, so many steps involved in getting the metal from its ore. Starting from the ore, we have to get pure metal. What are the stages involved? That forms interaction. So, in metallurgy, we are going to see first introduction. This first part contains introduction. Introduction to metallurgy is the first part. That is the first part. Second part will be going into concentration. Third part, conversion of concentrated ore into metal oxide. Third part, reduction of metal oxide into crude metal, may not be pure. In that, ordinary reduction methods using common reducing agents, and then we are also going for thermodynamic principles involved. Thermodynamic principles that forms Ellingham diagram. That may be part 4, and then fifth part may be electrochemical principle. And final part covers refining. With that, we will be covering the entire metallurgy of first chapter. So 4, 5, this one 6, this one 7. So within 7 parts, I thought of covering metallurgy. So introductory part, let me start. So as I said, getting metal from its ore is said to be metallurgy. The science and technology involved in metal is also said to be metallurgy. Now, how to extract metal from its ore? Very first step, concentration. Concentration is nothing but removal of extraneous matter, non-metallic impurities, rocky materials, siliceous matter. Removal of those things are said to be concentration. Therefore, the ore will contain now higher percentage of metal. That is concentration. Second method is conversion of concentrated ore into metal oxide. What for it has to be done? The metal may be in the form of its sulfide, carbonate, hydrated form, oxide, in so many other forms. But the most useful form is metal oxide. Only from metal oxide it can be easily converted, it can be easily reduced to metal. Therefore, whatever may be the form, carbonate, sulfide, hydroxide, hydrated form, it has to be converted into metal oxide first. After converting the metal oxide by suitable reducing agent, it can be reduced to crude metal. Common reducing agents we will be knowing carbon, carbon monoxide, hydrogen, along with that some active metals like sodium, potassium, aluminum. These things are used to reduce metal oxide into metal. Apart from the usual method that we are employing, we are going into thermodynamic principle, how to choose a suitable reducing agent for a particular metal oxide. That is explained by Ellingham diagram. That we will be seeing in 5th part. Next, electrochemical principle. You will be knowing electrochemical principle. The electrochemical principle based on the reduction potential. Here based on the delta G value, here also of course delta G value, but looking into here we concentrate more on enthalpy change, entropy change, and then based upon that we will be getting Gibbs free energy change. But here we bother more about the reduction potential. Delta G naught is equal to minus NF E naught, reduction potential. So that is electrochemical principle. Finally, after getting the crude metal, it has to be obtained in pure form, that is known as refining.